dream is real.
Get up, get up, get up.
It's about to go down. Newsflash.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Slacking on your pimpin', turn it up.
You know, if you're gonna shoot, you better shoot straight because a wounded animal is the worst thing you can deal with.
Facts.
Welcome to the Baller Alert Show, featuring your lifestyle specialist, Kitty Burns, with Sue Solo and Ferrari Simmons.
The dream is real.
I love your Black Panther jacket, Sue Solo.
Thank you.
It's your lifestyle specialist, Kenny Burns.
It's the kid, Ferrari Simmons.
I am your favorite Ethiopian, Sue Solo.
I'm starting to sound better because I'm around her.
You're
more.
on
You
it.
do sound better.
And wait, I wanted to talk about that. Come on, Sue, tell everybody what you're doing weekdays on 945.
Weekdays, I am on Streets 945 with them 404 boys from
Yes.
in DC from 6
Doing
to 10.
Baller Alert news.
So the Baller Alert segment,
Hey.
y'all can catch me on there on the 7 p.m. hour, Monday through Friday.
So proud of y'all, man.
I'm
Gotta look out for your peoples, man.
so excited to be in the circle of people that care about me enough to
How does it go?
give me that opportunity.
Because
I think
I've
it's
seen the
going really
videos.
well.
I've been getting hyped.
She's doing an amazing job.
Thank you. They definitely let me know when I mess up. Like DC,
She messed up a couple times, but it wasn't bad.
DC, don't take
First
DC
week.
seriously. Take
No.
Rory
I
seriously.
took him serious in that time because Rory was gone on vacation.
I was gone for a week, so she had to do.
Oh, you was gone for a week?
Yeah.
So was you in DC?
It was just me and DC, and DC was like, "We're not pre-recording. We're going live." I was like, "All right, cool. Like, no problem." It's funny because I feel like I actually messed up more when we were like I fucked up when we were pre-recording.
Right.
I think because I knew that I had the opportunity to do it over again.
When it's live, you gotta
When
make
I
sure
went
you're on
live,
point.
like it was straight through.
I like live
really
better because it
excited.
really
We're going live
tests
today.
Live.
We're going live today.
It
every
tests
day,
you.
every
It
day.
tests your chops. It sees how far you can really
Yeah,
go.
so it's nice. It's completely different from the Baller Alert show where we have time to emphasize on conversations.
Yeah.
Radio, you got to be in and out. So it's an adjustment, but it's been a really cool experience.
Well, guess what? You are built for it, Susan Burns.
Yes, amen.
How was your weekend, though, baby girl?
It was good.
It was good? Seemed like you were
Joy
going through it a
came
little
to the
this
brunch.
morning.
Yeah, yesterday, today, kind of rough, but it's all good.
Who should I fight? Just point them
no
out.
one to fight. No
Okay.
one to fight.
Okay, I can make some
Exactly.
phone
I can
calls.
really fight.
No,
fight.
I know y'all can really
That's
fight.
kids
fight,
on
make some
payroll,
stuff
too.
Let me
happen. But
know.
no, that's okay.
Okay.
Joy came to the brunch
Fucking nigga.
on Saturday and celebrated her birthday.
Joy, you was out in these streets?
Joy put out a
Give it up
goddamn
for Joy
video.
on the show,
Hey, put
y'all.
Joy's
I
video
don't
on the
even know
screen.
how
OCT's
she's here
out of
right
town.
now.
Put Joy's video on the screen.
Joy.
do.
What she was
She got a little
twerking?
music video.
Joy got a music video?
Hold up. I'll be right back.
I thought he was talking about a birthday video. I was like, "Ooh, y'all
Bruh.
caught her."
She
Joy,
got
what's
a
your Instagram?
music video.
John Joy.
John Joy from
John
Philly.
Joy.
J.O. what?
The
W.
Illy from Philly.
JAW.
What?
JAW. John.
John,
It's the
like
John
Philly,
Joy.
John.
Look at this right here.
Yeah.
Get that bag is what they say. Hit they marks, it ain't a race. Told my nigga watch his back. Cause the fence is on the case. Feel the safest way. That shit at your mama place. When we made it out the gutter. Turn nothing into something. Now these niggas mad we stunning on you. Niggas want beef for the drive through. All black G with no roof. Most getting live what I've been through. Blessed nigga like hi true. What you saying ain't of value. So I really never mind you. Can't entertain that nonsense, still I thank you.
Taking everything, this ain't a robbery. Without the cars, now they mad at me.
She been rapping.
Hey, Joy, I love you more.
Hey, Drama, go ahead and sign up, put the paperwork.
How did y'all not
Put
know
the paperwork
this?
together. I knew it, but I was
never-
just waiting for her to release
I just
it.
get hugs and hellos.
If you notice the comments, everybody said, finally.
Fine. That's
John
what I said,
Joy
finally.
on
Finally, she put this
Instagram.
out.
Follow her.
John Joy.
What's the name of the record, Joy?
The record's called Robbery, featuring Akbar V, Kayla Mulan.
Akbar V.
Get your promo on.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you. It's a dope female record.
Look at her. Look at her.
You know,
It's part
gotta
of
be
that
a
Me
change
Too
you want to see.
movement.
Hey, man, you gotta
might have to
be
get
change
her
you
up
wanna
at the other
see.
station.
I'm
Shout
like
to
the lady
Joy.
defending that race.
Okay, we're not getting into that. So, Sue, so your weekend other than that was popping on Saturday. Brunch went great.
The brunch was amazing. Yeah, I had
And
a
that's your
pretty
hair. I was
light
going through
weekend.
your. I was
Yeah,
going through
this
your.
is
It's
my
all her,
hair.
ladies and
Thank
gentlemen.
you.
Jesus
Thank
Christ,
you,
I
kind.
don't need no snaps. You get
No
the
snaps.
clap.
You get the clap today. I
Yes.
Thanks. I just want to let my hair breathe.
That's rare out here.
Joy, I'll be back there next week for my sew-ins.
Oh.
Are we going to do a
color?
color? Never mind.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I think I might.
Rory, you almost blue black. Where you been?
I went to Hawaii, man. My
Black Sand
Bae took me to Hawaii. She took me to Hawaii.
Wifey?
Put her on the screen. It's cool. Don't put her on the screen. All right, take it away. Take it away. I I sent it to you. Yeah, put it on the screen.
Yeah. I love it, man. Black
And then,
love, man.
Put the black sand beach on the screen right now.
Oh yeah, I saw you with the black sand in your hand. That looked fabulous.
I had the lady told me because I was like, why is the sand black? Why is the rocks black? Or everything?
The crabs were
close.
black.
Lava, right?
The crabs was black. Is the lava from a nearby volcano?
Yeah.
Everything in that vicinity makes the beach black.
Did you eat a black crab?
No, because some of them seemed like I knew a couple of those people. Seemed like I knew a couple of those people that were crabs. But anyway, I found out that they have a green sand beach in Hawaii.
Oh, green?
Yeah.
Did you make it
Is
to
that
that?
because of algae?
It's hard to get. It takes a mile to get to it. And it was so damn hot that day.
You was out there for like a week or something.
It took a week.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Hawaii. They treated, right?
Bay took.
Come on, man.
I didn't pay for anything. I didn't pay for anything.
That is amazing. Where is she at? Bring her on the show.
She's at work. Hey,
and she has a job.
Put it back on the screen.
Yes.
Okay, all right, take it back away.
Yes.
Take it away. Cool.
So it wasn't your money that she's taking out of your account.
It was on the credit card, but it's all good.
Man, what? The fact that she jumped out there,
Sky Miles, And no, that was fun. Hawaii, if you've never been to Hawaii, I suggest you go. It's definitely a nice place. We went to Maui.
That's amazing.
And of course, they have different islands. So we went to Maui. It was super dope. No nightlife, though.
That's amazing.
5 hours back, so the time difference.
So y'all got a lot of one-on-one time. Y'all got to see the island.
It went down. It definitely went down.
Ooh. Okay.
Damn there every night.
Okay, raw. All right, we out here in these
definitely.
streets.
Okay, well,
definitely. Oh, okay. Put a picture on the screen one more time, ladies. Well, my weekend was fabulous, y'all. I had a stroke of luck. Everybody. Do you know people have strokes? You got
a stroke of luck?
A stroke, like a stroke. You know, my daddy. Yeah, well, stroke of luck is a foundation. Okay. Well, actually, an event at Northside
I didn't know what
Hospital.
kind of stroke was it? The stroke?
Oh, it was coming off of your stroke.
Wow.
Okay, my bad.
Stroke of love.
No, I hosted a stroke of luck affair for Northside Hospital.
See, there we go.
Yeah, it was a gala. My father had a stroke. He survived a stroke. He also survived the brain aneurysm, throat cancer. He gonna outlive everybody. But so I had that event this weekend, and it was dope, man. It's fish out of water, right? Like, I host a lot of those kinds of events, and I actually recorded this one and put it up, and people were like, wait, there's a bunch of older white people in there, and you're selling. You know what I'm saying? You're doing an auction. Like, Kenny, I didn't know you did that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm a host.
Real host. Right, I host.
Yeah, but I did that. And you know what, too? Big shout out to Kyle Burns. My youngest son is out here in these streets, man. I'm really tripping because I see, Kenny got my name. You know what I'm talking about? Kyle has my name, too. But I'm just saying, to see the difference in my children, like, Kyle is me. I'm talking about spitting, like, image action wise. He looked like his mama. Like, don't look like me at all. Put him on screen. But yeah, he acts just like me, and he's out here like fulfilling his like prophecy early, and it's amazing feeling to, like, you know what I'm saying, see him. I'm at practice yesterday. He's playing for AOT, for AAU, and I mean, he's out there with 6'4", and he's
doing his thing.
He's getting taller, but he's out there with 6'4s and and 3 threes back to back, and I mean, it's a big shout to Kyle. Yeah, I'm excited, man. My babies is out here in these streets. But now it's time for In Case You Missed It.
Just in case you missed it.
Just in case. Ladies and gentlemen, the Oscars finally honored Spike Lee. Let's give it up. Spike Lee.
Hey.
Well deserved.
That's his first one.
His first one.
It's hard to believe that.
It is very hard to believe that. Do the Right Thing should have been an Oscar.
Is it really hard to believe?
No, it is hard to believe because he shoots great.
The basketball movie with Ray Allen, that was good too. Love and Basketball.
Yeah, I believe he deserves one.
That was Love and Basketball.
It's not hard
somebody
to
shoot.
Oh, he got game.
Shoot Rory in the back of the knee, please.
It's all right. It's okay.
Ray Allen, I just got the name wrong. My bad.
He got
game.
Basketball.
Who did Love and Basketball? Don't worry about that.
Boy, if you don't get
Jesus Christ.
I mean, there was a Love and Basketball though.
There was love.
There was
and basketball in the movie. It was He Got Game, yeah, with Denzel Washington, Ray Allen. Yeah, my bad.
They finally gave him Best Adapted Screenplay. Spike Lee won. He got up there. He had a whole speech ready. And he kind of stuttered along in the speech. I don't think he really stuttered. I think he just kind of like was trying to read his writing kind of thing. Because it wasn't like it was teleprompter.
He probably was so shaken up writing it like, oh my God. Like, I'm writing a thank you letter for for this award.
Right.
So
Before him though, that's
probably had chicken scratch handwriting.
But it was a great. He talked about his grandmother and how she saved up 50 years of Social Security to send him to NYU. I mean,
wow, that's beautiful. But
it was amazing. But then the gangster is Donald Trump tweets the next morning saying he took a racial hit, and like if you listen to the speech, he's merely saying like, we have an opportunity in 2020 to make it right. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, on the right side of history, then. But it's just for Trump to go, and he didn't jump out there for that about to be mass murderer Navy whatever dude, Coast Guard dude. He didn't go out there and say, oh, this guy was about to shoot all the Dems, and I mean, this dude had an arsenal, but he didn't go out and speak about that. But he goes out and speak against Donald Trump. Spike Lee. What in the Waka Flocka?
I mean, the man just won his first Academy Award, and he had to figure out a way to rain on his parade.
Right.
He had to
Racist
figure out to
hit.
bring the rest of us down, and that's exactly what he did.
I want something to happen to that man. And
one time for Spike Lee's threes that he wore, those shoes are one of one.
Did you see the gold?
Do you have those?
The gold?
No,
they
only one.
There's only
one pair.
They had a Jordan logo and a 40 Acres and a Mule logo on the back of them joints.
They made just for him, for the Oscars.
The picture of, actually put it on the screen. See, the picture of him jumping on
Samuel L. Jackson
was the.
That's not a pause, okay?
That's not a pause. That's amazing.
Leave it alone. That's
two Morehouse brothers that made it to the pinnacle of their careers. Oh, you heard him when he said it.
Deal, man.
Yeah, and don't put any the Oscar footage on here. Just put pictures because they be trying to take the stuff down. Yeah, other winners in last night's Oscar 91st Oscars. I was surprised actually that Black Panther didn't get Best Picture.
They should have.
That is really shocking.
The Green Book won it, but then Spike got mad at that too. Some people say he stormed out. I didn't see it, but they said he got pissed off because Black Panther did amazing numbers, more than any movie of 2018.
First Marvel film to get an Oscar.
And they didn't get it. That's unbelievable.
To be nominated.
They didn't get to be nominated. Yeah, but they got an Oscar.
They should have gotten it.
They should have gotten it. It was a better movie.
I agree that it was a better movie.
It's a better movie. Other winners include Regina King.
It was a stronger movie.
Regina King, speaking of strong, she won Best Supporting Actress.
Which is a good movie.
For If Beale Street Could Talk.
Yep.
And Mahershala Ali won Best Supporting Actor for Green Book. I was about to say Green Mile. Boss, is that your cornbread?
That was a good ass movie too.
That was a good movie too. Yeah, but I just think that if you looked at the costume designer for Black Panther won.
Black Panther, yeah.
The set designer for Black Panther won. So they got a lot of awards. They just didn't get.
So
I guess they had all the right pieces. They had all the right pieces, but the actual production didn't. And that's.
And they had no host. If you peeped that out, by the way, they had a bunch of presenters.
Presenters, yeah.
A couple of them stayed a little extra, but no host.
I would have loved to see Kevin Hart do that. I was hoping that it came on and he'd be there talking about with his Jumanji outfit.
Worked it out.
Yeah.
They still checking tweets, I guess.
All right, another entertainment news. Offset, Gunna, and Kehlani all dropped new music. I got to get it from the experts.
That was a good day.
What do y'all think was the best release of the week between Offset, Gunna, and Kehlani? And Joy, since you a rapping motherfucker that I didn't know about, you can join in on this too.
I don't know if you can compare the three personally.
They're all completely different.
Very different.
Offset's is very deep.
You could compare Offset and Gunna.
The top. Well, this is my breakdown.
Talk to him.
Offset's Father of Four is very, especially the intro.
Introspective.
Yeah, it's introspective. Gunna is kind of going in, like, you know what I'm saying? It's Dribble Drown 2, goddamn it. Like, I love I was out of town, but I wish I was there. He did like the little listening thing. It was
at the
aquarium. Dribble Drown, the whole theme.
Yeah, okay.
It was dope, and Gunna got some records on there. But I think Offset has a couple more records than Gunna.
Right.
I think Offset's in a different place with his music. Like, we've already heard all of the drip songs from him.
Jesus Christ, if I hear another drip.
That now he's focused on, like you said, just kind of giving us a little more interpretation of what he has going on.
It's a new saying on the way. It's called "It's Up."
It's up.
That's what all the kids say.
It's up, man. Cool. And then Kehlani, she just a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? She just.
I love Kehlani. I have a selfie with her. Just to let you know.
You got a selfie?
Yeah, I got a selfie.
All right, I'm working on that next.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
Super dope.
I think that Offset's was a little more thoughtful. Like, he, like you said, he's been through a lot. He's sharing that. He just went through the stuff with Cardi B, the accident.
He apologized for being a bad husband quite a couple of times.
And his baby mother.
A bad partner. So.
Like, I ain't been the best father.
Yeah.
But I love that, and I want to say this too. It was dope for him to go back and get CeeLo Green for the one record.
Yep.
And he had Big Rube on the intro. I just think that that's so thoughtful and it's so Atlanta. But that's what I was waiting for. Like, I was waiting for one of these young artists to kind of like not just include the history of Atlanta. But jump out there in a way where it was so thoughtful, and it was more than the dipping, the dripping, the dipping, the dripping, the pussy, and the dripping, the dipping, the pussy, and the drip. And it's no shade to Gunna at all, but I just know they got more because the cadences in which Gunna, Baby, all of them have great melody, great cadence, and I love the fact that Offset was the first to jump out there and have real meaningful songs and thoughtful songs. You know what I'm saying?
Now he did get a lot of slack for his album cover.
Who did? Offset?
Offset. Social media went crazy. Like as soon as Baller Alert posted it, like the comments were like, "Oh, this looks photoshopped." It looks like he photoshopped Culture in, trying to start drama like Cardi didn't want Culture around, all the other kids, but that's 100% not true. Word. They both released a video showing them at the photo shoot.
She was there every part of the way for the release.
Yeah,
all the kids
were there, come on, y'all.
And you know what about that too? I mean, they probably had to Photoshop because Culture probably wasn't sitting still. You know what I'm saying? Or one of the kids
for
was
this particular shot.
Yeah, had to.
But a lot of people are talking about like the background, like I think just the overall photo, like it didn't look like very high quality, so they were going in on it. But it's one thing to talk about the image, but it's another thing when people start making shit up like, oh, Cardi didn't want Culture there because of this. Like that, come on, y'all.
And I will say this, he had some of the best visuals for that album. I'm talking about his videos and what he released to date for Father 4 are
I gotta
amazing.
see the documentary. Did that actually come out?
And the song with his wife is very good too. The song
Clout.
Yeah, Rari, where's the doc?
Clout is popping.
Where's the doc?
The link.
The documentary's out?
The documentary should have come out on the 22nd.
I'll double check.
Unless they pushed it, but it was supposed to come out on the 22nd.
I'll send it to you.
The link to the documentary?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay, you're gonna say that on Baller. Okay, great. R. Kelly finally gets locked up.
And cannot post bail.
$1 million bail, $250 for each
he
girl.
He couldn't get out.
His bond is $100,000, and he cannot get out.
No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yes. So $1 million, 10%. I'm sorry, but there's supposed to be $250,000 for each alleged victim. Which, by the way, they said 2 of the victims was in the courtroom in the front row.
Yeah.
But the main person
at his hearing,
the main person that was supposed to be there, last name was Savage, the Savage girl.
Okay.
She didn't show up.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But she was her and the parents were the main people who were advocating for him to, get arrested.
Well, you knew something was gonna happen after that video came out.
Documentary.
Yeah. That documentary. Damn. I mean, when that came out, the police had to do something, and then you had the parents outside the studio throwing rocks at the window and shit like that. Something had to give.
But allegedly, there are women calling the jail trying to see how they can help this man get out, which is
R. Kelly has a fan base of women who are advocating for his release,
which is a mess.
This is factual.
We fuck kids, man. I want to go into this. So
kids, man.
So Jesse Smollett, is that how you say it?
Smollett.
Yeah. Smollett. However you say it. No disrespect to your last name. Is he over or not? And I have a point to make because did y'all see Faison's thing on Ball Alert where he was like basically he's one of ours. He lied, but it's on us to.
I did see
that.
But
people are saying that about R. Kelly, so I'm just trying to figure out. So the first question is Jesse Smollett. Exactly. Is Jesse Smollett over?
First of all,
Smollett's
Jesse
not over.
and R. Kelly shouldn't be mentioned in the same sentence.
Over. No.
Because Jesse don't have no sex tape that came out and was sold on goddamn what's that Avenue in New York back in 2000.
With a 14-year-old girl talking about.
You know what I'm saying? He lied.
Penetrate my
Jesse Smollett lied. Shit, everybody lied, but not like that. But still, I don't think we can cancel him. I think we should kind of hold him accountable for what he did. But damn, boy,
everyone
you
lies.
Work your ass off
Everyone's not a pedophile.
To fix this shit, yeah,
that's different.
Yeah, no, I mean absolutely not.
Way different.
But why are people saying that though? Why are like these women? Why are women calling the jail to look out for him? You know what I'm saying?
Because they are still the same. They are just like the victims that he's had over the past 20, 30 years. Yeah, like they're the same, and there's gonna always be a group of people that don't get it, and unfortunately, that's them.
Do you know what? I was actually in the house this weekend and R. Kelly came on randomly and something, and I found myself singing the song. And as I caught myself, I stopped myself. Mm-hmm. I think that like it's really like psychologically fucking with me because he has so many hit records.
He has a million.
He has so many hit records and so many records that were prominent in. You know what I'm saying? Our growth into human beings. You know what I'm saying? And
which I deleted from my laptop.
But I guess I'm trying because a lot of people are saying this too. Like, what does it have to do with the music? I'm like, if he's saying about a child, it has everything to do with the music. I couldn't even. There are things I just can't process. and think that it's okay, or think that he's not referring to a small child.
My only issue with this whole R. Kelly situation is why is it taking so long? Let's hurry this to speed this shit up and go ahead and put him away.
Well, he spent all this time paying people off. Who's to know what lawyers or police departments or whoever he wasn't paying?
Whoever represents
him, he couldn't get out of jail though for $100,000.
Oh no, because he's done. He broke. He done paid everybody. He can't keep up with it anymore.
Damn.
But a lot of people are under the suspicion that the reason that these new tapes are coming out is because he's run dry. He's not able to pay them anymore. So the people that were extorting him are like, all right, you don't have any more hush money? CNN, here's the video.
That's crazy.
That's the suspicion.
It will catch up to you now. Now you got to know that. Speaking of church on Sunday, did y'all see Kanye's offering, y'all? Did you see Kanye's? Don't act like you weren't possessed by the beat.
I love
that beat hard.
No, come on now.
This just gives you a perfect example of why Kanye West is a genius. Kanye West is a musical genius.
Yes.
Cool.
We cannot
He's
debate that.
He's still crazy as hell.
Yeah, no, I mean, without question, and everybody who reposted it said it.
His social skills suck.
I talked about him, but check this out.
But thank God he not, he don't got sex tapes with 14-year-old children. I can take a normal man crazy.
Okay, so we're in the process of forgiving Kanye. Is that what you're saying?
It's a forgivable thing.
Did the Sunday offering help us start to bring Kanye back into the fold?
It made you realize how special of a person he is, and why sometimes you could be like, damn, you know what? There's just something wrong with him socially, because he's such a genius. All his genius juice is over here.
Right.
You don't have nothing else left to socialize. Like him socializing, I'm pretty sure him and Trump cool. And that's his friend before presidency, but bruh, you need.
I don't think that's his friend.
The Kardashian household is completely shook the fuck up right now, and I think it's like, okay, let's take Kanye, who was our biggest headache towards the end of last year, and look and make it seem like he's doing better. I'm just saying, if this is a Kris Jenner PR stunt, another one, then maybe they're using Kanye to kind of offset all the drama that's happening with the women in the Kardashian family.
Well, you heard that supposedly Mike Fleiss, creator of The Bachelor and Bachelorette, has said throughout there that Khloe might be the Bachelorette. Then Kim jumped out there like, nah, and then she showed the group text between her mom.
Own little drama going on.
But you know what? I wouldn't put that past the Kardashians, bro.
Me either.
Like, have you watched The Bachelorette or The Bachelor?
I've seen it before, but I don't watch it.
I know the gist of the show.
I've watched it.
Yeah.
I know
very
the gist
entertaining.
I got into it. Okay.
It's very entertaining.
They really fall in love.
I don't know if they fall in love more so than
they're
all
like
narcissists. But I'm just saying, when it comes to narcissism, I mean, who bigger than? You know what I'm saying? The clan. So I'm just saying, like, so how that
ratings would be through the roof.
What? It'd be the biggest one ever. I mean, I would want to see that. I would want to see how it played out.
I just wonder if
I would want to see that.
True, like if they actually were in talks and maybe they had a confidentiality form to where Kris or Khloe couldn't talk about it, but I don't know.
Yeah, that would be very, very entertaining.
But how messed up if it's not true and they just did that for clickbait? Like, oh, let's just say that Khloe's gonna be a bachelorette and get all.
Well, I don't think
that
Mike Fleiss, the creator, writer, producer, would jump out there knowing how they sue people.
Yeah,
unless
they really were in the talks,
or maybe he did clickbait, like you said, though, and like kind of put out. What do you think?
Right.
Maybe if this comes out.
Well, what if when Khloe's ready to date again, she does this? Khloe ain't doing that. But she might. I don't know.
Khloe likes rappers and athletes.
Well, I mean, I think they all kind of had their day with that, except Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Courtney might be the one.
Courtney, go ahead.
Courtney wants to enjoy her life with her family.
Ahead and link with my big dog Jeezy,
organically and just. What'd you say?
Courtney, go ahead and link with my big dog Jeezy.
Wait,
it's some footage floating around that when Jeezy was in L.A. and he was like, "Hey, Courtney, what's up?" Hey, I support that whole little union right there.
See that?
Wait. There is footage of Jeezy and Kourtney Kardashian together, or
no? It was a footage of him them talking to Jeezy about the Kardashians, and he was like, they was talking about his car. He was like, "It's my Tuesday car." Then he was like, "Yeah, I like Courtney. Courtney, what up?" It was a long time ago though.
Yeah,
I could see that couple.
I could actually see that.
That'd be nice.
I mean,
she needs.
Why does that put me like a Dame Dash and what's his lady's name?
Rachel Roy, the old one.
What?
Or Raquel,
No,
the new one.
The one he's with now.
Raquel Horn.
Well, I don't know why that just made me think of Dame Dash and Raquel. Jeezy
But you're right. Courtney just stay her ass out the way.
Courtney
don't
be
she?
shit.
She
And
wants to be
also,
happy.
And
not Kylie, but the other one, yeah. Kendall. She stay out
Kendall
the way.
and Courtney.
But she done had a couple ball players too, or a little.
Kendall just keep her shit on the low. But
She's
Kendall,
smart.
She's amazingly smart. Good for you.
Yeah.
It's good for you. But she be
Chloe's
up
not
through
that
them.
bad though.
I don't think Chloe's that bad.
Chloe
I've
not that
always
bad
liked
what?
Chloe.
It's like seeking attention.
A serial.
Oh no, she's definitely grown.
She's not
for
putting.
sure.
She's not showing the boobs on the ground.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's only Kim Kardashian. Okay, and now it's time for Baller Mail.
That's it. All right, Peach Kids, what's happening?
Okay.
Baller Mail, and please keep them coming. I had a lot. This one was DM'd to me over 35 times, I believe.
Wow.
I counted more than 30.
Wow.
That they wanted us to talk about this.
Okay.
Baller Mail. My live-in girlfriend talks to her male friend about issues within our relationship. What should I do? I find it disrespectful for my live-in girlfriend to talk to her male friend about our relationship. It's usually when we have an issue. I believe that our issues are private, and telling another man our problems is like letting a fox in the hen house. Do I have the right to demand that she keep our business out the streets? What should I do?
No, you don't have the right to demand
while you were reading
that she does that. But I think if you have an issue with problems in your relationship being spoken about, like, say that, but don't have a problem with her talking to a male specifically about it, because she might just need a male's perspective to help her.
Okay, well, the male needs to have been in your life longer than 10 years. He needs to have some type of family.
And it can't be the coworker at
I'm about to say.
Hey, let's say those things. Let's figure out what the parameters are for that. But to be like, you can't talk to a male about our issues.
Because he just wait. The guy, your coworker.
Yeah, the coworker's like this.
You would rather be.
You said what?
Oh, not yet.
You want? Yeah, he did.
Okay,
What?
cool.
This motherfucker ain't
Oh,
shit.
my
But I
God.
knew, see what I was telling him the other
He
day.
just
when
whipping it out,
picked
ready
you
to
up.
go.
Yeah, he's on fire.
On 10. Oh,
Yeah.
is it ready yet?
All right,
yeah.
Helicopter off the dresser.
That's for the ones that might be attracted to you. But I'm gonna think about myself and what would make me talk to a male about issues in my relationships with another man.
Okay.
It would be for me to get a better perspective.
I hear all that
Maybe I
fly
didn't-
shit.
Maybe,
But let me tell you something. If a
seriously, that would be it.
man did not grow up with you, I'm just saying this. I'm just saying this. If a man has not had tenured time with you, if he has not been around your family and been a part of your friends, meaning your girlfriends, sir, I don't know. If it's somebody you just meet and the meeting turned into a friendship, I guarantee you he didn't approach you to be friends.
Okay, that
You might put him in the friend zone. It might
But
be
he's
during a
definitely not in the
relationship,
friend zone.
but you say he nice. But I'm gonna tell you what happens out here in these streets. A lot of people get people's numbers in the event of.
Just
and we
in
all
case.
know what the event of is. Okay, this might not work out. Sean or Shanice is there. You know what I'm talking about? So the more you kind of like, okay, I'm already attracted to this person. No bullshit, because we all grown. Let's keep it 1,000. And then we got a friendship. And the friendship we saying we putting before the attraction.
Okay.
But then we all knows what happens. You know what I'm saying? After a couple drinks, we knows what happens. You know what I'm talking about? After a couple drinks and motherfuckers got you high and all, we broke up for the weekend. Somebody slipping in.
All right, so they always think about the worst case scenario.
That is the only
so y'all
scenario.
know. They always
That's
thinking
the
about the worst
majority
case.
of the scenario.
That's the likely.
The baller mail did not go into that talking about it's a new friend or nothing. He just said her male
No, but you
friend.
got you said
know?
we got to set parameters.
What should he do?
To give you two perspectives, I think if it is a true, honest friendship on her behalf, then it's okay for her to have a conversation with the guy. Maybe not about everything. Maybe some things do need to stay within the relationship, but you can't demand her not to try to seek advice. Now, if it's what y'all are talking about, I agree. It can't be a new coworker and you just feel super comfortable talking about your life and your relationship issues. I agree with that.
Or on the gram. Don't take your relationship to the gram
Social
doing
media.
polls on how your peoples is acting.
Social media
You can't go to
relationship.
Instagram and do a poll on your boyfriend or your bae or your girl. You know what I mean? You just can't do that. You got to be, and that's another thing. And I say this all the time on this Baller Alert show. You can't just put energy out in the universe and expect not to get the boo.
It's coming back.
If you talk to somebody that's about something so dear and private to you, guess what? It ain't private no more. And everybody gonna have opinions on it. And that's what all these celebrities is going through now.
Yeah.
You push it out there and you don't want nobody to comment on it. How you gonna put that out there? Like, protect your circle.
Yeah.
Protect your child, your better half, your spouse, whatever. To protect that, and protecting is not putting it all in people's face to dissect and
you know what word that what he said? Living girlfriend. You need to work on making that a bigger role.
Oh, that is so much maturity on your
That's
part.
like
because you were just that person a couple years ago,
like,
Rari.
That's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
That just made me.
Rari, you have grown up so much.
Anyway, I'm just saying. First of all,
that was good.
now let me get a little
Take a
hood.
compliment from Big
Let me get hood.
He trying to get it out.
I don't want you talking to no motherfucking male about me and you, boo. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Unless
hell,
it's the therapist.
it gotta be goddamn therapist, your brother, your cousin, your dad.
I can't trust you if you're talking to somebody, a stranger, about my business.
If it's like,
Period.
if it's little Jesse
Male
at your
offense.
job,
No,
at your day
therapist,
job,
yeah.
that want to blow you back out, he ain't the person to give you tips.
Yeah, the bartender at the
Okay,
club.
but what if it's her actual friend? It's a good friend. That,
If it's
that they're not attracted
Hell,
to
I'm
each
your
other.
friend. Talk to me.
Child, Lord have mercy.
If we in a relationship and you got an issue with me,
I got one
I'm your
female
too.
friend.
Talk to me.
And y'all know who that is.
That's all right.
Other than that, it's my wife, and then anybody else is subject to losing
I
their
ain't talking
motherfucking
to
mind if
nobody
given
about
the
my
chance.
relationship.
Yes, I'm a
talking
little
to the
more
person I'm in a
eclectic
relationship
when
with.
it comes to stuff like that.
I'm saying
I'm gonna
not
talk to
friend,
the
but you
person
know what I'm
I'm in
saying,
a
that I would
relationship
talk
with.
to.
Yeah.
I'm
About
saying I want to
Jessica.
talk to the person I'm in a relationship with the issue that I have with the person I'm in a
I
relationship
feel you, but
with.
sometimes that's not the best person to work it out with. Sometimes you got to step outside of that. And
Well,
get a
that's what your
different
mom and
perspective.
daddy for, and your cousins, and
Parents
your
are for.
auntie.
When you got them,
No, I'm just right.
when you got ones that give good advice.
Facts.
Okay, you right about that.
And now it's time for comment creeping.
Paying from his full time.
You right about that. though.
People got to find it how they can get
Well,
it.
you right,
It's
you
not
right.
always at home, you
You
know.
Right, you right.
You right.
Now, since we talked about R. Kelly a little bit in the spirit of.
Fuck 'em.
Oof.
Let me tell you what this pedophile said online.
Ooh.
B_Zoe, ZOOEE, just in case anybody wants to go look for him.
Jeez.
Females like this is why niggas go to jail. We gotta make a law where chicks can't use makeup till they are 18. I'm tired of bullshit. Now we're gonna post this picture.
Oh Lord.
Okay, of Deja Harris. This is T.I.'s youngest girl, I believe she
Let me
is.
see.
I'm gonna show you. Princess _of_the_South. This is Deja Harris. She responds to him. Niggas go to jail because they're pigs and aren't right in the head, not because someone is wearing makeup. You think I'm not supposed to wear makeup because of niggas and their perverted mind? Man, fuck y'all. I don't live for y'all, nor do I wear makeup for y'all. This comment is quite imbecile and shows a lot about you and your way of thinking. We gotta make a law where irrelevant ass men just leave women alone, mind their business, and more importantly, stay in their place. Have a blessed and highly favored day. She was absolutely right. This is the photo, Rari. Make sure we put that on the screen, Caesar, so people can see.
She looks super young.
She looks like a beautiful young lady. And if a woman wearing makeup, if a woman wearing a dress makes you feel entitled to go attack her or put your hands on
Yeah,
her
that's
or
a
make you
problem.
think that she's supposed to be a sex slave, you're the sick one.
Yeah,
You should
you're
be
the
lined
There's
up
sick,
nothing
against the
wrong with
wall.
you.
you sick motherfucker.
Like, he really posted that shit. So yes, baller alert. Make sure you guys go have fun with him, please.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, that's not fair. Like
It's
that's
not.
just not fair. It's not responsible. And that's the problem I have with social media. You just gonna jump out there and say the stupidest shit.
But that's really how he felt, you know, and that's one of the beautiful things I will say about social media is there are some people that feel comfortable enough to just express themselves, and we have to let people know that
How
things
does
like
she-
that really exist. She's
how-
17.
Yeah, she's a child. So
She's
at the end of the
17.
day, like I get there are a lot of young girls that look like grown-ass women. But that doesn't give you the right to treat them like grown-ass women, no matter what they doing.
Yep.
No matter, and this has nothing to do with Tiff's daughter, but like, no matter what these young girls looking like adults are doing, that has nothing to do with you feeling like you can do something to them or attack them or, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Correct.
And I don't appreciate irresponsible comments like that.
What I love about Deja, if you go to her page, the first thing in her bio, it says, I am 17. Like,
I'm letting you know off the rip.
So whichever old man comes onto my page and is talking crazy or slides in my DM, my nigga, you know I'm 17.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And my daddy T.I.
Yeah. And
you could tell when she said imbecile. I was like, yes, your daddy is T.I. using that word for this corporate read.
That my daddy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Well, big shout out to Deja.
She handled that very well. That was
like a young lady.
Made me so proud.
Responsible
So proud.
young woman.
Absolutely.
And
Perfectly said.
You already know we got you.
T.I., you should be proud.
That's right.
T.I.
And now it's time for Confucius Said. Ladies and gentlemen, when's the last time you got out your comfort zone? I have dreams all the time, and sometimes I have to wake up and pursue that dream. And I'm not talking about keep thinking about the dream. I'm talking about get dressed, leave my home, and get on a plane, bus, or in an automobile to get where I'm going. I cannot sit still and keep dreaming. See, dreams don't manifest unless you really go out there and get them. It's like this. You want to be in film and you're not in LA or New York or Atlanta, you don't want to be in the film business. If you love music and you don't own a computer, then you don't really want to be an artist. There's simple things in equations to your questions or answers to your questions about what you want to do in life, but a lot of time it's jumping out there to go get them. Today I'm getting on the plane to pursue another goal, and it's because I can't sit still any longer and let it fester. So if you have a real dream, I suggest you go out there and try to get it, Baller Nation, because at the end of the day, if you sit still, it won't happen. The dream is real, y'all. It's the Baller Alert Show. Peace.
Baller Alert!
The dream is real.